real quick.
What?
Welcome to Soft Lunch.
What's up? Thank you.
Should we have a tagline? I don't think we need a tagline. Like, welcome to Soft Lunch for all your lunch needs. That just sounds weird.
Welcome to the lunch table. That's cute, actually.
That's cute, but that's good for branding. I don't want to
that's-
say that.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want to hear, I don't know. You guys need to feel welcomed.
Yeah.
Do you want a parasocial relationship this early? Because I respect it. I just didn't expect it.
I don't know if anyone needs to feel like they're not, like, not. I want everyone to feel welcome.
I
didn't know where that was going at first.
I don't make sure, like, LGBT, you're not allowed in here.
What are we doing?
No LGBT. If you are they,
Not
them,
the gay
you
on
are
gay
not
crime.
here. If you're black, not allowed. Puerto Rican, not allowed. Cuban, not allowed.
What else is in this house? If
We
you're a
don't like
dog,
white
not
people.
allowed.
If you're a dog, not allowed. If you're a dragon, not allowed.
Yeah.
Which y'all don't know as I'm looking
specifically.
at a dragon.
Yeah.
It does look a little racist, but we're not going to get into that. Yeah. Anyway, welcome to Soft Lunch. Yeah, welcome to the table. Oh, that's good for other people. Oh,
yeah,
that'd be
welcome
good.
to the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome to the picnic. Okay, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Javi had a lovely adventure trying to get this started, and I'm just gonna say it, guys. My laptop decided to poop out on me. Literally, decided to just not work for a second. So this almost didn't happen, but Razer, not a sponsor, but you could be. You're saving my ass for at least this recording.
Yeah.
And Asus, I gotta have a discussion with you.
You know,
About if you want to sponsor or not. But
have
we'll get into that later.
Is it an Asus Swift?
I do
No,
like Asus
it's-
stuff. It's pretty good.
Oh, no, I have an Acer.
Yeah, that's always pissed me off. Because
yeah,
Ace,
what the
this same letters. They look similar too. They love that little triangle shit.
Yeah.
Because it's edgy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I never know what I'm talking about. This I know is an Asus because it tells me every time I turn on.
Actually, I'm about to flame Asus
Oh,
a
shit.
little more because I think the laptop I had before my Acer was an Asus.
Ooh.
And I have a funny story about that laptop too. I think their laptops are just faulty. So the Asus laptop I had, now it was refurbished. I will clarify.
That's okay. So that is an important detail
Yeah.
where we're already working in the negatives. Technically.
Yeah.
I bought a lot of refurbished shit too, and it works fine.
I did buy it through Asus though.
So it should be
refurbished-
working.
Yeah.
Technically.
So the issue that I ended up having during the course of this laptop's lifespan was I would be playing videos with audio, and then very gradually the audio would just fade until it was muted. And the only way to fix it was if I put it into the audio jack my headphones and then take it out, and it would reset every time. It would reset every time.
So okay, so you would be listening to like a YouTube video, and then it would start going quiet, and you say, and you plug in your headphones,
It would be at top volume, and then all of a sudden it would go.
and then you'd unplug the headphones, and it would just be like, all right,
Oh
we're
yeah,
back.
yeah, we're back.
Oh, that's irritating.
Yeah, if
Oh my God.
if I had the headphones in at all times, it would always work. But it's like I don't, there were just
laptop.
instances where it's like, yeah. Also, it's a laptop. It should just work.
Yeah, you don't want to. I don't have headphones and laptop all the time.
So if anything, what we learned is an Asus doesn't work if it's bought new, and it doesn't work if it's fixed.
Well, okay, so in fairness, okay, Asus, I'm not gonna flame y'all that hard, cause I'm one of those people that will have his laptop like bare on his lap, and I have all the things to not do that. I'm just lazy, and I travel quite a bit for whatever it may be, so it has seen a lot of dust. It has seen a lot of dirt. Now, have I replaced the fans? Yes. Could that mean that I maybe hit a button or two that I shouldn't have? No, I don't know. I'm not a technician. But this particularly, I've been using it all day for like whatever miscellaneous shit. And then I turned it off, turned it back on, no mouse. I kind of need that. Like on a laptop. I really need that on a laptop.
Yeah.
So it could be user error. There's a possibility. But like Asus, this was not cheap. This was like It's the G14 for anyone who's curious, like the Zephyrus G14. It's a very good laptop. I'm doing a lot of editing. I've done school on it. I've done, well, yeah, those are two really intense things on their own. And I've had issues with it, but nothing where I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah.
But like, y'all, it shouldn't have this many issues that I have to learn.
Missing the mouse is what gets me.
It's like, it gets really hot too. And
Yeah.
I should have looked that up before I bought it. It gets hot.
Really?
Like,
because this is a
can't
gaming
touch it.
one too, right? Oh, 144 hertz? No wonder.
it's a beast.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
I don't know if you need a beast though.
I could use a beast.
You think so? On the go beast.
I haven't even played a game on here in at least 4 months.
Well, that's what I mean. You need like a gaming laptop is not going to have the same set of skills or same programs
set of skills
or systems as a laptop that's optimized for editing, right?
Exactly.
So
there's not. Well, that's the thing. I got it like maxed out on everything. Like it has the most RAM I could get. It has the most. Not storage. Okay. Nobody fall for that stupid shit where they're like, yeah, but this has two terabytes of storage. You can always use an external SSD. And then when you get a new laptop, because I have unfortunately had to do that and might have to do it again, Asus, if you want to sponsor us, please make sure the laptop works. But I'm open to it. It would be an open relationship, though. I'd be willing to try some other laptops.
Yeah, Asus, sorry about what I commented on earlier. Yeah, if you want to sponsor this
if you want to send us something. If you don't want to send us something, then please make your laptops work. But an SSD, I've noticed anything that you want to keep on there, any files, all that shit, it keeps it off your laptop. It works fine.
Yep.
And then you can you don't even have to transfer shit over. You just plug it in. Oh, there's everything.
That's what I do with my consoles.
And it works. All the time. It's so much easier.
Each one of my consoles except the Switch has external.
Oh, because the Switch purposefully was like,
Yeah.
Don't do that too many times.
They do have a 2 terabyte
it's a micro.
Yeah, micro
SD.
which is kind of cool. Like a little tiny chip like that just holds that much data. I just think it's interesting.
I've always liked that it's not a cartridge. It's not like a thing you have to like you have to buy it, but you don't have to like take apart your Nintendo to get to it.
Yep.
Like
exactly.
the PS4. Oh, love the PS4. Holy shit. You're not changing shit on there.
No.
Not worth it.
I'm not opening that shit up. No. Absolutely not.
No.
I used to be a little controller engineer though back in the day, just because
modder.
Yeah, well, like some controllers of mine, doesn't happen often, but when it does, I get it fixed. So the Switch was obviously the Switch remotes, they get like little drift, but if you just mail them to Nintendo, they'll fix it for free. But
I think they stopped that. I think they stopped that because they went,
really?
Okay, we fixed them all. You can't say shit.
Bitch, no, you didn't.
We gave you a year.
I swear some of my Switch remotes came back fixed, but with new problems.
I cannot make this up. I bought the first one. I bought it Mario Kart and all. Why is this trying to shut off?
Turn.
Y'all don't know this laptop's trying to fight
go to
me.
settings. Okay, no, we're gonna fix this live.
You know what?
Go to settings.
Time.
Go to settings.
Let me use my mouse.
Okay. And
keep in mind, I've already done what you're about to say. You're gonna say the power and sleep settings. I've done this numerous times.
Okay.
What is that horse shit?
Okay. On battery, turn off.
Why was it going dark?
Never.
Guys, my laptop's going rogue.
There's another. I believe there's another.
None of these do this though.
Huh.
Yeah, y'all, I'm telling you.
You know what? I'm not gonna try to play IT over fucking this podcast because I was sounding like an idiot. Maybe go to battery.
Battery.
Yeah.
It's about to catch I'm about to get a battery charge for the fucking.
Turn battery saver on automatically. Oh no.
Yeah, but I'm not at 20%. I'm at 100% because I'm tapped in.
Oh, well, scroll down. Is there
more?
Know.
Like, what's happening? I don't know what to do here.
Is there low power mode? Can you put in low power mode? Is that?
I thought I was in low power mode. That's what I'm saying. Like, Asus, you know what? I take it back. After that,
this episode is not sponsored by Asus.
Asus, I need you guys to get your act together. Because
that's crazy.
I don't know what that was. Display settings? Maybe it was like you guys are going too ham.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm gonna figure out later.
You know what helps actually.
Fuck that.
So it's super dumb, but if you put on a video,
that's not a bad idea.
And just play it. Like,
I'll just
leave it. It's fine.
Kick the fucking mouse.
Just leave it. It's fine.
In there. Oh, they're gonna catch these fucking hands. Mm-hmm. They're gonna catch these megabits. Come here, bitch.
So, speaking of low power mode, even though I'm not, so this was a little joke I was gonna tell. Not joke, but something I was gonna tell around before today's call.
Oh, good.
But I have had 4 hours of sleep, and
total?
I don't act at all like I have only had 4 hours of sleep.
You know what's funny about that? About 4 days ago, the weekend, I only slept because I do video editing for anyone who doesn't know, and I go goblin mode because I always procrastinate, unfortunately. Basically, Sunday night, I went, fuck. I really got to edit this thing, and damn.
Yeah.
So, and more on that, why I was so busy today or maybe in another episode. But I, too, also had, I think, exactly 4 hours of sleep, and then had to do another day of work directly after said 4 hours. Yeah. And then I went to the pool with my girlfriend's family after that full day of work, after the 4 hours in the sun. And for those who don't know, as of the time of this recording, we're on a heat advisory in Florida.
It was 112 the other day.
It's so hot.
Yeah.
The government went, we need to let y'all know that you're going to cook like a piece of bacon out there unless you put some sunscreen
on that asphalt. Yeah.
Dude, it's been so hot.
Even at night, it's been hot.
It's been like toasty.
Like, and
Not
you know what?
good.
I will say the weather for like a good chunk of time was actually pretty decent.
It was raining a lot too, which would cool down the heat. But then what nobody seems to mention is the humidity.
Yeah.
Which it gets, okay, so like you said, like 112, right? Then it would rain.
Yeah.
Then it would go right back to 112. So now you're like quite literally in a steam room when you walk outside.
You know, I'm just going to tell you this story, and it's going to be a little graphic, but that's fine.
It's a podcast.
We'll make it through.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll make it through this together. So Evan and I, we were out in Green Bench, if you've ever been in St. Pete. Really, really nice bar. And we were hanging out with some friends because it was one of their birthdays. Now, we were outside in the shade, right? So, you know, there's umbrellas. But I'm still kind of like a little sweaty. I'm a little sweaty outside, for sure. And I'm talking to a friend, and I feel something like on my tailbone.
Excuse me.
Now I'm thinking, ew, there's a bug. So I like waft down there and like, it's fine, whatever. Yeah. But then I feel beads of sweat in my shirt going down. And then I connect the dots. Oh my gosh, that was sweat and like barreling down my ass from earlier. And it happened again. And that's just how sweaty I was. I've never experienced that before in my life.
Wow.
My body was using the pockets in my clothes to sweat.
Wow.
Pretty much. It was that bad.
That's so funny because I kid you not, that is my life. So
see, I'm not used to that.
So for those who don't know, there's this thing called hyperhidrosis. It is the act of being a sweaty bitch all the time.
Yeah.
I have that. And it has only gotten weirder and more annoying as I've gotten older. I have tried so many things. I have tried every deodorant. Don't tell me, the percentage on the back of the don't piss me off. I've dealt with this since I was like 12. So I have tried shaving my armpits. I have kept them more hairy, like intentionally trying to keep more hair there. I have tried Arm & Hammer, Michelin, no aluminum, Native, Gillette, Degree, Dove. I have tried them all. I do love
Dove.
I do love Dove. Dove's my favorite.
Yeah, they smell the best.
They smell the best.
I hate men's like deodorant so much.
It feels like shit.
They smell.
It feels bad.
The fucking packaging will be labeled like some sort of like iron ore, and you know what? It'll smell like that too. It'll smell like it's from
It's like
the earth.
it's sandalwood.
It's disgusting.
And you're like, oh, that smells like a fucking piece of bad sandalwood. Nice. But like I remember, oh man, that brought up a horrible memory. There's a mix you could do that was supposed to, and now I'm learning, I was a dumb little idiot on the internet. You would mix together like baking soda and some type of vinegar that you'd make a paste. Yikes. And you'd put that paste on your armpits to close up, and this is parentheses, not parentheses, quotations, close up your pores under your arms. It's always been bad under my arms because that's where you sweat the most. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It hurt so bad, and it irritated my skin. I went to the dermatologist as a child.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what that was. I just thought I was going to the doctor. And I was like, ow, it burns. Owie, owie. They then prescribed me pills.
Oh, yikes.
That can stop the sweat. And I'm like 16, 17 at this point. So I'm like, I would love to not be sweaty because there are women for me to date and marry all at once. Okay. Yeah. Now, the weird shit is it worked. But I had the worst dry mouth of my life, and I had never experienced, because hyperhidrosis also makes you salivate more, or at least in my case. I just don't talk to me directly to my face. I'll spit in your face, and I'll feel so bad.
You're a waterbender.
I'm a water sign. Wait.
And you're a water sign?
Wait.
Oh, it's a curse.
Oh, shit.
Which one?
Wait, that means I've got the drip. Anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm so bad. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. See, my hands are sweating because I said that joke. But I am and nobody say anything. I'll fight you. I'm a Scorpio. See, that's usually the reaction I get.
Well, no, it's because you said I'm gonna fight you, and then I imagine a scorpion readying its stinger, and I was like, yeah, that's Aaron.
It's about right.
Yeah.
But speaking of sweating a shit ton, and videos to come for this soon on Boyle Bites, I went to a thing called Matcha Fest. And
not where I thought you were headed.
Guess what Matcha Fest was?
Was it about matcha?
No, it was a coffee place. No. So Matcha Fest is all these vendors came together and they were like, let's just have some fun. Let's be about matcha. We're going to go to Ybor. It's going to be so great. Now, there is this place. It's like the Cuban, what is it? It's like a Cuban venue. It's a whole thing. And they have two parts of this venue. One's inside, one's outside. And as we mentioned before, we've been hitting like 109, 112. It's been hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Javi, I want you to take a guess. Which side of the fucking venue were they in? The inside or the outside?
I'm pretty sure, given your attitude.
They were the fucking outside. And guess what disease I have?
Hyper sweating.
I was sweating through my jeans, Javi.
Ooh.
I saw on my legs, I looked down right here on my little shin part.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, somebody spilled something on me. And I had the exact same experience you did, where I went, wait a fucking second.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the problem. Dude, it was so hot.
That's crazy.
And then there's this place called Sorbo. Everyone loves Sorbo. And I can't lie, it's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
They had a line that wrapped around almost 2 times at the entrance of this Matcha Fest.
Damn.
It was so long. You're sitting there waiting, quite literally like Disney lines. Hour and 20, hour 30 minutes to get a matcha. Just to then go to another line to wait an hour and a half to get a matcha.
Ooh, what a terrible time to be doing this
It
event.
Was horrible.
Do it in February.
Can't fucking lie though. The Sorbo matcha was pretty damn good. It was me. I actually did coverage of this. Shout out my boy Zach. I don't think he's going to hear this. Zach let me get in for free and film some content. And I got a bag.
Yeah.
Zach and Gavin, y'all are real as fuck. Y'all were great. The people who work there, all great.
Mm-hmm. They're probably all volunteers.
They probably were very nice people.
Yeah.
Whoever made the decision to do that outside on July 21st, 20th.
Just the middle of July.
Oh God, who thought that was a good move? That's my only complaint.
Or if anything, it's like, why not do it inside?
Or just go inside. It has an inside venue.
Yeah.
Now, that's the bad stuff.
Yeah.
The good stuff. Actually, that's a lie. There was also a lady. So it was me, my girlfriend Alexis, and her little brother who's like 15. He's been my cameraman for a lot of shit that I've been doing for the podcast and my own stuff. Yeah. And he's a G. He's doing been great. Yeah. Saving my ass quite often now.
He's learning. He's probably into it too. He'll probably honestly go into production, honestly, if he really fucks with it.
He's got a resume already.
Yeah, for real.
But so me and my girlfriend would like exchange lines. So I would wait in one line, get the thing, go to her. As we're waiting in that line, she would leave and go shop because they had little shops and things. Cute. She was like, because her sister's obsessed with Labubus. Oh, right? I don't get it personally. I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of stupid. But I've also bought like Pokemon shit when I was a kid. So to each their own. She was like, oh my God, I gotta get this Labubu for my sister. Little one, right? One little tiny one. $70.
I believe it. I'm not surprised.
Because she was like, it's authentic and I could prove it. Okay.
Do you know what I read the other day about Labubu? And I want you to resume your story. But I just thought, first of all.
That's the story.
Oh, that's the story.
No, I'm sure there's more. But what's going on with Labubus?
So I don't know anything about them.
Me neither.
I actually didn't realize how big they were until I read an article or the title of an article. And it said that the person that made Labubu is worth billions now.
1.8. I read that same headline.
Yeah. And I was like, oh. And I carried on with my life. I'm gonna be so honest. Because it's like I can't be surprised at shit like that anymore. I'm just not. I'm not in the
TikTok shop. Yeah. It kind of like ruined the element of surprise that people will buy a lot of shit.
Yeah.
Like Labubu particularly though. Like I like figurines. I like little like things to remember. Oh, you remember McDonald's when they had that collab with that guy recently, and there was a Grimace one. Yeah. It was like a figure.
Yeah.
I went to a McDonald's to get one of those, and I still have it, and I'm like, this is cool. But I also got a meal. Like I kind of got something, and I paid what? $6 at the maximum.
Yeah.
I'll be on maybe 13, and that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I got a thing that I can hold and be like, this is a fun little moment in history.
Yeah.
But Labubu's, it doesn't feel that exclusive. It just feels like rich people showing how rich they are that they can waste money. And that might be a hot take. I don't know.
I mean, if you're spending $70 for a figure that's like not even the size of your palm.
Now to that, my girlfriend came back to tell me this information, right?
Yeah.
And she goes, holy shit, that's crazy. So I go to the same venue, the same little booth there. Now the little one's 70. She had one about the size of like a small dog. Oh. And now I want to know what that bitch cost.
It's probably 400.
I think it might be more because it was like One Piece themed.
Oh.
And I was like,
oh, 500.
That might be it might be $500 to $600. And y'all, we need to get our numbers up, y'all, because I will buy dumb shit like this and I will give it to somebody who doesn't know what it is.
That's just
I have jokes for shit like that. I just don't have the expendable money. I don't think I could justify that purchase.
Like, my idea of buying stupid shit is if I'm into like a series of some kind, and I see a figurine, I'll be like, "Fuck yeah!" Actually, and at that point, it's not really stupid because then it's just like you're treating yourself.
Significant to you.
Yeah, these people who are buying Labubus, like they love them, they think they're cute, and I guess they got their appeal. I'm not gonna knock them down. And I'm not going to say they're stupid.
I'm going to punch up, though. 1.8 billion.
Yeah,
it's not really doing anything. It doesn't dance. It doesn't sing.
Yeah, it just is.
They just said, this is worth something.
Also, how long has it been around? Like a few months?
You know what it's giving? It's giving, you remember those, what are they, the Beanie Babies? You know the things I'm talking about. Beanie Babies.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone was like, these are going to be worth millions of dollars? I bet money every Labubu that was $70, $80, $90.
Yeah.
Give it 2 years. No one's going to give a fuck.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. I loved Beanie Babies growing up.
I still have some. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I love.
I don't know
things.
where mine are. I actually don't know.
I'm sure there's
I
somewhere.
have plenty of my old toys though.
Yeah.
I have so many of my old toys.
Old toys were built to last. You ever notice that? Like, I have shit that's still not dead, and I played with it a lot.
I hope kids play with toys now.
They don't. It's iPads.
I played with toys until like I think middle school.
I gotta be honest with you. I still play with toys. You put me in
That's
like a
fair.
little field with like a bunch of little shitty sport things.
Yeah.
I'm fucking it up.
No, but like I would make sound effects and shit. Like I would be like creating whole. My favorite toys, I keep out.
Yeah.
Present like in my office right now are my 5 favorite toys. They're like presented right now because
And you can see them if you go to Javi's stream. You've been streaming.
Yes, I have been streaming, and you can't actually see them all because they're on the wall where the camera is. But
in theory, you're in the room. They're in the room.
Yeah, they're in the room. Yeah, I've been streaming. You can find me at Professor 8-Bit on Twitch. That's Professor 8-Bit with a 0 for the first O in Professor.
Y'all know it's gonna be linked because I got a channel too. So we be doing shit.
We're just doing shit to do shit. And
this is our
fun.
side hustle to a side hustle.
What this is, I feel, this podcast is keeping us honest and committed to, because I'm really loving just this whole shift that I've been having.
Yeah.
Because I started my own business. I think I've talked about that on the podcast before, but if I haven't, I started my own business.
If y'all heard my tummy growl right there, I'm so sorry. Just starting a business makes you hungry for success. And it makes you really want like a cheeseburger or something. Like, I don't know.
That was me. Oh, hold on. I have such a story. So.
Oh, no. Wait, real quick.
Yes.
Before I forget this.
Yeah.
For anyone who knows where I may have got this, there was a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy. It was Michelangelo. Yep. And you would flip him on his back and he would do a backflip from the ground up, and he would land it every time. If anybody knows where I can find one of those, like on eBay or something, please let me know, because I lost mine. I'm pretty sure a dog ate it or something. And I haven't been the same, because that was my favorite toy, and to this day, I'm not fully sure how they figured that out, because it would start on its back, and it would flick its foot and land upward the other way on its feet, and he would go ka-chow.
Dang, he had like
a little
voice box too.
He had a little thing too. I was like, how? For free? Like,
that's crazy.
So if anyone knows where that's at, and I would love to continue what you were just gonna say, but I would have forgotten.
I honestly, all I was gonna, because you mentioned cheeseburgers, and I was just gonna bring up how. So I live between 2 McDonald's, and there's one. This is for my Tampa peeps. There's the one on Waters, which everyone goes to, right? Mm-hmm. I'm here to tell you that the one on Hillsborough is 10 times better, and here's why. Mm-hmm. So I went. This was post Ebor, so mind you, it's like This was 2:40 in the morning. Yep. My expectations for McDonald's at 2:40 in the morning are like bottom of the barrel. I'm like, I will be happy if they get 80% of my order right. Like, that's fine.
And a drink.
And yeah.
If I actually get the drink, that'd be great. Yeah.
This McDonald's got 100% of the order right. And it was super fresh. Everything was freshly fried. Everything was like hot, like as if it was like start of lunch. 2:40 in the morning. I was like, holy shit, that I'm never going to the one on Waters ever again.
Respectfully, I've been on that shit for a while. Honestly.
On Hillsborough?
Waters,
oh, you're so smart.
I will say, the Waters one is very convenient. It really is right there.
Oh, I mean, it's right there. Yeah.
But then when you realize, it's like, wait, I can just take a straight shot here. We live sort of near each other.
Yeah.
Like, close enough to understand what we're talking about, where it's maybe like 2 minute detour.
Yeah.
Depending on where you're at. You're more in the middle. But, like, the Hillsborough one, to your example, I don't think they've messed up my order since I've been going. And I've had fresh fries every time.
Yeah.
The only times they mess up my order is when I go, I did not order it this way. And then I go, shit, I think I ordered it that way, though. Like, I go, you know what?
Actually, that was my bad.
That's on me for not clarifying you know what? That's on me. Like, hot take, I get my shit plain.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, yeah. I do too,
the mustard is what gets me. I don't like mustard. I don't like their mustard, especially.
Oh, well.
Personally.
When you say plain, I just take whatever's default. I don't be saying, with no pickles. I just accept whatever they give me. I used to
Bold.
be very like a picky eater, and then my aunt did this to me, and I'm gonna do this to my kids, where she would see that I wouldn't want to eat something, and she'd be like, "Okay, then I'm gonna eat it," and I would be like offended, like, "This was my food." So then I would then eat the food.
Spiteful.
It was just so smart. Yeah, it was super spiteful. I mean, that was her goal, though, was to.
I mean, it worked.
You know, yeah, absolutely.
She used spite to her benefit.
Yeah,
because now she has a kid that just eats normal food.
Exactly.
I don't know. When I say plain, I mean put nothing but the cheese, meat, and bun.
I used to be that way.
Because I feel like there's too much variance in the freshness of those ingredients, whereas cheese is going to be the cheese. The meat's going to be the meat. The bun's going to be the bun. You can have like shitty onions. You could have the pickles not be the best day.
Yeah.
Again, I don't like the mustard. The ketchup, the onions. Sometimes I'll say plain. I still get onions on there. That specifically, I'm like, y'all. Whatever.
You know, and
I don't hate it. I will always order it plain. If I get it normal, I'm like,
And I
take off the pickles though.
No, that's a dry ass burger.
Huh?
That's a dry ass burger. I'll tell you
what. Not a Hillsboro. They make Hillsboro McDonald's. If you want to sponsor this.
I want to know why that one's so on point though. They really, because I've been going there for a little bit, but it was always a toss up. But like the 2:40 in the morning is what got me. I was like, I'm not going to the Waters one anymore. It's
just not worth it. It's the same experience.
Yeah.
That one they're speaking Spanish though.
Speaking of experience.
Uh-oh.
So what did you do before Matcha Fest?
No,
Were you also sweated? Were you also sweated a lot?
Oh shit, man! We were busy. We was all busy. Mm-hmm. Now,
let me set the scene. Actually,
let's set the scene a little bit.
So, I tell Aaron, okay, me and Aaron have this like dichotomy here where I know a lot of people in the area who like own things. Mm-hmm. Own businesses, both big and small, boats. Or just random. Yeah, boats. Just they own random things. And I happen to know the owner of SharkCon, which, if you haven't heard, is a convention for sharks. Now, I told Aaron this, and his immediate response was, "I love sharks."
This is 100% factual. Yeah.
3 words.
Yep.
And I go, all right, well.
You know what? Let me pull up the receipts. I'm pretty sure I have me going, wait.
You literally said.
I think I said, wait. I love sharks. I'm like 90% sure I said that.
I'm pretty sure that you're correct. Yeah.
I think I went absolutely, no pun intended, ape shit when you said that. Hold on, let me see. It's a lot of me going, are you sure I can go? Can I please go?
Yeah.
Can I maybe go?
Yeah.
Continue with the story. Let me find this.
So you know, we had been talking about wanting to cover an event together. Now, for this event in particular, I was going to be volunteering because the owner of SharkCon and I are a part of a nonprofit organization. I guess I'll talk about it a little bit just to put them on blast right now. But they are called Crew of the Nautilus, and they work directly with the One Voice Foundation. It's the only school of its kind in the United States that offers schooling for children who have cancer. It's super valuable organization that really helps these kids like feel normal and be normal because they are normal and they get to live really good. Like also I've taken care of these kids before. They're just so full of love and happiness. But the owner of SharkCon, he had on his as part of our volunteer service hours, he had SharkCon available for us, and I actually never really realized how for conventions like this, because I've volunteered at a few conventions or events, but there really do be a lot of volunteers there, guys. It's not, like their job isn't just like beer fest, ticket person. Like they're volunteering to help the owner out. Right. Or they're doing volunteer service for their crew, or they're just, volunteering. And yeah, so we volunteered and it was a blast. And I got to get Aaron in for free and his camera peeps and some other friends in for free. Yeah.
Okay. In that time, exactly that time, So there's a thing called SharkCon and it's convention. LOL. We can cover it. Oh my god! And then you sent me a link. I quite literally said, I love sharks.
I told you. I told you. I was like, I remember the reason I remember. It's because I was like, yeah, that's so cute. Like he's gonna love this.
Then give it 2 hours. And I said, when is this happening? Because lucky I would pull up. And you sent me another link.
Yeah.
I said, oh hell yeah.
And then he went to SharkCon. You covered the shit out of that,
dude. Y'all, okay.
You got to show me clips after our podcast and today.
Y'all are gonna get a whole. I did a whole thing for this. Y'all like. So I don't talk about it a lot, and I guess I'm worried about how I'll be perceived. But fuck that. No. In this case, this is very much like this will be my safe space to be a dork. Holy shit, dude! I love animals.
Yeah.
There's Casual Geographic. That motherfucker is like my spirit animal. Again, no pun intended. But like animals are so fucking weird and so interesting. Humans are annoying. Like it sounds very millennial to me. Oh my god.
But it's true.
But it is true.
Yeah. Because the reason why people love like having pets.
Exactly.
They do.
Like there's a reason that people call them fur babies.
Yeah.
And they really feel like that.
Yeah.
But like dogs, cats, whatever. But when you start getting into the ocean, when you start getting into like the real wildlife shit, like out in the jungle's weird. And we're not even getting into insects and all that shit. Just don't even get me started on that spider shit. Because I also saw a goddamn spider you sent me in the chat too. Anyway, but basically sharks particularly. Jaws, the movie, fucked up sharks for so many people. I've never been scared of sharks. I've always wanted to swim with sharks. I have always thought they were kind of cute and a little stupid. Because you're telling me this big thing, just because you put dun dun, dun dun, like you're telling me I'm supposed to be scared of this thing that I could also easily avoid.
If you watch Jaws now, it ain't that scary.
No. Well, you know what is scary? The price to get a selfie with Voorhees, Jason Voorhees.
Yeah. Wait,
my own camera.
Wait, is it Dave Voorhees?
Voorhees. I just say Voorhees.
But it is Voorhees. But
it's.
Did you swim with a shark at all?
I'm waiting to do it for this motherfucking thing.
I did swim with a nurse shark before, so I
that's fun. I want to do that.
Evan's dad, he was an engineer at Florida Aquarium, and did it. This was before it was officially offered, but you can dive into the tanks. You have this like helmet on. We were one of the first few people that did that, and we got to stand next to the nurse shark. And all they just do is just sit.
They don't do it. Like nurse sharks are dogs.
They're cute. Yeah.
They roll around in seaweed. Yeah. They will play fetch.
Mm-hmm. That's the reason why they're called pups.
Yeah.
Shark babies are called pups.
Which is, don't even get me started on like, so that's nurse sharks, right? That they're not the intimidating ones, but like even a lemon shark, which is a real thing.
Yeah.
Even lemon sharks, they're known as the like golden retriever of the fucking.
They're babies.
Sharks. They're cute.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say if I saw like a great white shark, I'm gonna act all cool. But why the fuck would I be in the middle of the ocean with no anything?
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to make that happen? Now, with that said, freshwater sharks, fuck that. Okay, those things will fucking kill you.
That's really cool.
And they're in rivers, right? So you're not in the ocean.
Yeah.
You're just kind of hanging out, and then you feel a little thing hit your foot.
Well, it's a lot harder to find food in a fresh.
It's different,
river,
but they're also more vicious for that reason. That they will be more agitated is a better word. Yeah. Again, still not really scared of them because I'm not in a fucking river. You remember that show, Parasites Inside Me or whatever?
Oh my gosh, Monsters Inside Me, and it was one of my favorite shows growing up.
So good. I'm the safest I've ever been because of it. I will never be in river water.
Oh, yeah. I don't want an amoeba, brain-eating amoeba in my fucking brain. Nope. I will never dive into big lakes because of that.
What is it? There's a little thing that'll go in your urethra and will eat you from inside out. That is a real thing.
Yeah.
And divers are horrified of them.
You know, very rarely in that show did people die. But there were the ones that died really, really stuck because there was this one where it was a girl, she had like a worm in her brain and they just did not.
I'd rather die. For some of these situations, I'm like, I would rather not live with the fear that I will not have.
Hold on. There was an episode where, sorry, that show is so, I loved that show.
It was so well
There was an
too.
episode where there was okay. there was an episode where a guy had a slug in his nose, and he didn't know because the enzymes it secretes, it produces, like, it numbed the fact that it was there.
Yep.
And he was talking to someone, and they were just like, what the fuck? And the slug just come out of his nostril, and he didn't know. Can you imagine going through life? I would think that person's possessed. I'd be like, you are being operated like an alien. Like, that is truly an alien species that's running you now. Literally would think you're just absolutely from outer space.
But not to be off topic, because that's definitely a Patreon thing we are gonna do.
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck that. Fuck the Patreon, y'all. I'm just gonna put this shit on YouTube. We're just gonna have a bunch of shit there.
Yeah.
Because we got ideas out the ass like a worm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love sharks, and the Shark Con, there will be a whole dedicated thing up on YouTube. I interviewed the shit out of everyone, and particularly John. John, I remember you vividly. John and Edwin. I'm not gonna say much, but I'll say keep an eye on the socials, because there were a lot of animals at Shark Con, and I may or may not have held something that was 14 feet long. I'm just gonna leave y'all with that.
It was 14 feet long.
It was a big bitch.
You're so right.
It was.
It doesn't
large.
look. It. I mean, it obviously
it did when you're out.
But actually, when you're in the cage, it's different. Yeah.
Oh, that thing was not 14 feet. The cage, he was.
I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, the cage thing, he was still like.
Then yeah,
7,
I could absolutely buy
7
that
to
thing.
9.
I could absolutely buy that being 14. 14.
Yeah, and it felt like it.
Yeah.
You guys will you'll keep an eye out on the video. By the time of release, I'm hoping to have something out. But I interviewed. I have an orangutan named Tan now. He's 62. He's old school.
Cute.
Yeah. Me and my crew, we were fucking it up in Shark Con. It was so fun. I don't know how I'm supposed to not do all those for the rest of time now. It was so fun.
Doing events, I feel like people are in just such a good mood when they go to events like that, or just fun. Really any event. Like,
yeah, but this was like, shark people are really chill.
Yeah.
Like, nobody was scared of sharks. You know? It was, and I do have one gripe. I couldn't go down the shark slide. I was too big. There was a big shark slide there. My associate did go, but
which I'm very happy about. I'm happy he got to go.
So I was like, guys.
And you got video. You got
I got a lot of video. You guys will see all the videos. I interviewed a bunch of chum.
Yeah.
A bunch of chum was there. There's a bunch of chum.
Nice.
But I interviewed so many people. A parrot took $1 out of my pocket and put a donation bin. Good. I pet a horse crab. I ate chicken tenders. Like, I did it all.
Yeah.
And it was really fun. And I'm excited to do the next thing.
Even volunteering was pretty fun. It was chill.
The crew seemed fun. I did not go to volunteer. I was purely being an idiot. Because it's a 2-day event. So both days I was indeed acting like an idiot the entire time. But it really was like a well put together event. I had no questions of where anything was. There was food easy to get to. Everyone was there. I did a bull ride, but it was a shark.
Yes.
That was fun as shit.
Yeah.
It's a little expensive, but every event is a little expensive for like food and stuff. The ticket was pretty cheap. Anyway, we'll have a whole thing dedicated to that. I don't have my shark onesie on at the moment, and that feels like a disservice to talk about this without that.
Fair.
But I will get it. But
I now want a onesie.
It was really comfy.
It looked really comfy. Other than you sweating profusely out of it, it looked really comfy.
So again, this was
Which actually added to the fact that you're a shark.
Yeah, I'm wet.
Yeah. It's like that simple.
That's what I'm literally a fish out of water.
Yeah. So what am I talking about?
I'm dying. Like, please help me. Does anyone have a glass of water? But it just makes me wonder, like, what else can we do? Like, can we do an episode in like a lion cage? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy, but I want to do it.
I think as long as we have a camera and a mic, they'll be like, yeah.
So
Actually, though.
back to Matcha Fest.
Yeah.
When I say Zach was a real one because I just had a camera in my hand and a fucking fake mic. I was like, hey, I'm here to do coverage. And then he went out his little thing. Hey, we got a guy here. He says he's with the Pilsen. What's your name? And I'm like, it's Boyle Bites. You know, it's my thing here. He says Boyle Bites. He went, oh, that sounds legit. All right, let him in. Like, I've noticed that, and you guys will see in the video for SharkCon, and I want to do more of an episode just about SharkCon just for fun. Of all the silly shit we did, it was great. But like carrying around a camera and a light and a microphone, even just a little one, people's perspective changes quite a bit. Yep. I have noticed an immediate change in people's, like, the way they treat you, the way they talk about you, what they expect. And it's, what I'm saying is, if you want to go to anything for free, just get a decent looking camera and act like you are there for media, and you'll get in most places.
We had to take a pause because my dog just ran up on me, jumped on my leg, scratched a little bit, and did a little like
the little Irish jig,
the little that dogs do. And I was like, he's got to go use the bathroom. And sure enough,
wow,
he peed and he pooped.
He's
not right then and there. I took him out, but he
went, watch this.
My dogs are very smart.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I've seen many dogs, and these ones are pretty smart. They're not your average. Well, okay, he was just rubbing up against Gush. Okay, he's not supporting my argument, but they're very cute.
He's
dogs.
just really happy he got to go to the bathroom.
It was like, honestly, guys, I had to poop so bad.
Yeah,
and I feel so much better.
Hey, get off there. Off. I just told my dog, I tried so hard to not talk to my dogs during our podcast, but Finn is just in a mood right now.
So basically what he did is he jumped up on the couch. You said get down, and then he jumped off the couch. Where? Who's up there? Look at that. Who the hell's up there?
He knows what I mean. This guy.
Oh man,
I love.
But you
see,
it comes back to what I'm saying. I love animals because it's like, what the fuck's going on in that little skull?
They get it. They're animals are just so much smarter and full of personality.
Sometimes they're stupid, and that's awesome.
Okay, so my fiance's mother's dog. My fiance's mother's dog. He's on another level of like head empty.
Oh no.
Like what? Like he doesn't even have the 2 brain cells to share with another dog that has a single brain cell. Like
he's just vibing through life.
He doesn't understand potty. He doesn't understand go outside, not inside. He doesn't get that. He doesn't understand personal space for both people or humans. Or sorry, both people and humans.
For people or humans.
For people or humans.
Or mammals of all kinds, actually, yeah.
Or just animals. He doesn't understand personal space. He had to learn that from his quote unquote older brother, Reggie, who is a lot smarter, but more stubborn.
Good genes. Yeah.
They're not from the same litter or anything. They're completely.
It's just funny.
Yeah. Reggie's like 7. This dog is like 2.
Oh, this dog's 2?
This dog is 2, and he's dumb as a brick.
I will say though, to have a smart dog is like, oh, it's fun, but to have a silly little dog that's like nothing going on upstairs, it can be quite entertaining.
It's funny, but I would be sad.
Not my dog.
Yeah, my dog is not gonna be stupid.
It would hurt me to have. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say a dumb dog, but it's just I would put a lot of effort into making sure my dog felt like, hey, I gotta piss. Mm-hmm. Please let me out.
Yeah.
Because I don't like when people treat dogs like people, and then they're like, why'd you pee here? It's like, I don't speak English.
He a puppy.
He a puppy. He's stupid.
Yeah.
Like
he be doing things. Also, like if they have an accident, they do it on like the carpets.
Yeah.
Which is very like, that's very much them being like, oh, I shouldn't do it on the floor, which I also appreciate.
They're like, Really gotta go.
Even though I'd prefer them to actually do it on the floor.
Yeah, it's like, you guys don't understand.
Like, please just do it on the floor.
And they go, I was nice. I put on the carpet.
Yeah.
I know it's not ideal, but don't worry, your floor is safe with me.
Your floor is safe.
I would love to switch bodies with a dumb dog for one day. Can you imagine the warmth on your skin, walking on all fours, and you're just like a little idiot, little
I'd
tail?
just be rolling like around.
I'd swim.
Anything.
Ah, man, to be a Labrador in like a river, not besides the monsters inside me bullshit, because I'm not gonna be this dog forever.
Yeah.
I'm running to get that stupid tennis ball. I'm jumping knees deep in the ocean.
Yeah.
Because those dogs are having fun. I'm like, to be free. Yeah. No bills.
My dogs, I think they're a little bit too timid, I think, for activity like that. No, maybe.
They're not big dogs. I'm talking about like the big dogs that like need to run.
Yeah, those big dogs, they require.
Yeah.
Like, I don't walk these two. I could walk them more. But it's faster to take them out in the back, and
they're little pups too. Like, they're not.
Yeah,
they're not showing
tiny
signs of health issues.
Also,
you know?
I can't like, you can't put a collar around their, like, you have to put a vest on them.
Yeah, I would say most dogs should do that.
Oh, really?
Most times I would put a vest on a dog because you don't know.
Their trachea is much lower than you would think, and so they get choked up.
Yeah,
like it's
I would any dog just throw a vest on it.
Yeah,
and they're getting pretty easy to just like it's one little click and then you're pretty much good to go.
Vests are super cute.
I don't have a dog. I should preface, I don't have a dog. I just love dogs.
You just love animals.
Yeah, I associate with everyone who has a dog or cat, and I just refuse to have my own.
No.
I don't know how to feel about that. It's kind of an oxymoron. Sorry, animal lovers. Love your dog. I just don't want one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Right now. I don't want one right now.
Yeah. The day will come, and then you'll find another thing to spend all your money on. And it will be that dog.
I'm probably going to spend all my money regardless. Just I'm going to add a dog portion to that. I do like cats a lot too. I'm not a dog or cat person. I am a animal person.
Yeah.
Unless it could kill me. That's when I start getting a little stressed out. And I know I said all that shit about sharks, but again, I'm not just in the ocean for no reason. Nor that deep enough to kind of deal with a shark. But no dog scares me. My girlfriend's family has a new pit bull. And you know how it's like, not a new pit bull, but it's a mixed dog, but mainly pit bull. And everyone's like, oh, they're so scary. Oh, they're so big and scary. He gets stressed when people are like play fighting, and he'll go around the couch and like hide on his bed. Like, he is not protecting shit, you know? Yeah. But he's so cute, and he puts his little chin on your lap and he'll go, hello. Aww. Like, he's very, very hello, very derpy looking. He's a cute little guy.
You know what dog I would want in the future? Far in the future. A boxer.
They're so cute. They're so silly looking too.
I stayed at an Airbnb in Hawaii on Oahu, and the auntie that owned the house, we were upstairs. She was the downstairs, like she lived in the downstairs. And first of all, she was so kind, and she had two boxers, and they were brothers. And not only did they remind me of my dogs, Finn and Jake, they were missing teeth because they chewed on the fence in the front yard. And so it just made them look extra derpy, but they were just so full of love. And they were so cute. Now, they had chopped tails. I don't know if that's something she did, but I never really understood that.
Probably not. I feel like you got to be a special type of weird to like, I've never understood like what, the aesthetic?
Yeah.
Like,
or the people that put the dog's ears on, little pegs so that they stick up for Dobermans.
Don't fuck with your dog. Like,
just let them grow.
Clean them, like groom a puppy, groom dog so that they're not like, and I say this because like Multipoos, very cute, but they are the crusty white dog. Like, I love Multipoos. I think I love my dear girlfriend, soon to be wife, really, knowing myself. But I know she's going to get a fucking Multipoo.
and I'm going to have this little crusty thing that will hate me. Well, the kicker is I'm screwed either way. Dog doesn't like me, loves her. I got to take care of the dog.
Yeah.
Dog likes me more than her. She gets mad at me for making the dog like me more than her. She's mad at me. I'm fucked regardless. If this dog is... I need this dog to be perfectly neutral about me.
Yeah.
Say, I will hang out with him when you are not available.
Yeah.
And I like when he feeds me and takes me out. And I can live with that. But I think I will be a cat guy just for the sheer fact they're very independent. I love dogs, but they do need that extra. You got to take them out. The feeding's not really different with them regardless. But cats are just very much like, I'll hang out with you when I'm ready. Okay? But other than that, like, we chill. We in the same space. We chill.
Yeah.
But then they're like too independent. like, let me love you. I own you. They're like, bitch, I'm here with you. I'm your roommate at most. But well, yeah, I don't know if that's too much of a topic. My bad.
No, it's
I
fine.
don't want to like dive into that. Didn't think about that. We can cut some of that if you want. This little fucker is just vibing on the cord, not eating it. Minded, he's just warm right there.
He just be, animals just kind of lay wherever.
Yeah,
they can be lying on like gravel, like sharp gravel.
Like, I wish I could do that. Like,
yeah,
I like being a human. It's pretty dope, not gonna lie. Except the whole sentient thing, that gets overrated real fast. But just dogs really got the cheat code.
Yeah, they just be loving life.
He's either kissing me on my hand, or he's like, "Is that food?" Nope. But yeah, I didn't know this was gonna be an animal themed episode.
I kind of figured it would get into animal themed.
Oh, I will never hesitate to get into animal stuff because there's just so much to talk about too.
What's the next convention we go to?
I want more conventions. So there's a possibility of MetroCon.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna go to that.
I think I can't do that one right now.
I'm saying, in terms of coverage, y'all put in the comments, send it to our socials, whatever you think would be cool. The more y'all there are, the more stuff we can do.
Also, a little more niche.
Yeah, I love a niche convention. Like, SharkCon is really specific.
That's pretty niche, yeah.
And it was awesome.
Yeah.
The
good amount of people go, but yeah. And also, this one was the 50th anniversary of Jaws, right?
Yes.
So
it was pretty big. Like,
yeah,
Jaws is one of my favorite movies. Not for fear; it's not really scary.
Yeah,
but it's really good storytelling. That you're like, oh shit, that's a big shark fucking shit up.
It's also one of the most moviest movies.
It's like a movie critic's wet dream.
Yeah,
absolutely. It's really a critic's movie.
Yeah.
I've seen better, but
I mean, at this point, there's been plenty of better.
47 meters down is what a lot of people compare it to, and being like, here's a new gen Jaws. And I don't know if I like it more than Jaws in terms of the story. It's kind of just like whatever. Or The Meg. The Meg is another.
Like, that one's a comedy based.
The Meg was low key so funny.
Yeah,
it was so ridiculous.
It has Rainn Wilson in it. It's gonna be funny.
But I don't know, like, the shark movies, the CGI sharks is where they're starting to get really ridiculous. But nothing will touch Sharknado, the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I knew somebody who might have been in it. Brie, if you're listening to this, which I don't think you are, were you in that? Anyway.
Were you in that?
I'm gonna
get a
use
random text one day. It's
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I totally was. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'll be like, who the hell is this? If you were in Sharknado, please send me a DM. I just want to know what your experience was. It was fun. Yeah, so that's going to call it for today. I mean, we'll see you guys next week anyway, so
yeah, don't miss us too much. See ya. Enjoy your sandwich. I don't know. I'm trying something. Bye. Bye.